Okay, I think it is the time. So, good morning, namaste, everyone, for joining today's class. Again, very general notice. It is a generic class, not specialized for any individual or category. So, absolutely not for pregnant women or women running under menstrual cycle. If you have any physical or mental limitations, you can definitely avoid that. Last but not the least, always listen to your bodies. So only go as far as your body allows you. So with that, we are going to find ourselves in Ardha Padmasana. So half lotus pose. There is the right leg is on the top, and left leg is at the bottom. So once you adopt that, and again, if you are leaning back and finding it difficult to sit straight in this position, you can use block below your seat to rise, right? So now the spine is straight, or anything, whatever, or any kind of cushion, right? To gain some height. From there, we are going to interlace our fingers in the back, face the left knee. Facing the left knee, and again we are not rounding the spine and coming down. That's not the purpose. So the purpose is chest coming forward, hinging from the head as far as you can, and then once you cannot reach any further, then come down. Okay, so once again facing the left knee, we are just trying to loosen up a little bit. That's all. That's the whole purpose. So coming down, inhale, come back up, facing the right knee, and then coming down onto the right side. Notice the difference on the right and the left. Here we are trying to bring the knuckles all the way up, and then come back up. Once again onto the left side, up, onto the right side, knuckles going, reaching up. One more time, facing the left. Knuckles high, reaching to the front, not rounding first. The rounding happens later. So, leading from the chest. Inhale, come back up. Now release. We are going to swing. So, left hand onto the left side, right hand goes up, reaching, lengthening, and then gently bending over the left side. The same thing onto the right side. Inhale, up, exhale to the right. Continue. 2 more times on each side. Synchronize the movement with your breath. My request to everyone, if you have not muted, mute your phone. That would be good. You can hear some noise in the background. Let me try to mute everyone. Okay, I have muted everyone. Okay, so let's continue. So our right leg was on the top. So we did the 3 times bending on either side. Now, palm facing up, reaching high, extend, and then twist open to the left. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, twist open to the right. Once again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. These are gentle twists. We are not pressurizing the body too much. This will allow us to sit comfortably when we do Omkara or the prayer. And then reach high, and then release. The same thing on the other side. So now, right leg is on the bottom, left leg at the top. Again, interlace the fingers in the back. Just forward, facing the left knee, coming down. Inhale up, facing the right knee, coming down. Then you're coming down, leading from the heart, and going as far as you can. One more time, each side. Just forward and then down, knuckles all the way up. Come back up. Just forward and down. And there is going to be the difference between the left side and the right side. Notice, because one leg is at the top. Same thing on the other side, bending. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. 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 And last time, exhale. Good. Now, interlacing the fingers, palm facing up. Inhale, extension. Good. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extension. Exhale, twist. 2 more times. Notice the body has already started talking to us. That's what we want, isn't it? Exhale. There are a lot of muscles that we do not use in daily practice, daily life. And this allows us to use pretty much all of them. Inhale, extension, and then release. Perfect. Now, gently close your eyes. Adopt the Chin Mudra. You can stay into the Ardha Padmasana, or you can come to Purna Padmasana. You can also go to the Sukhasana. All these are the choices. Feel the gentle stimulation in the arms, shoulders, in the back region. We'll begin today's practice with one single sound of Om, followed by opening prayer. Receive a deep full breath in. Gently hand will come into the heart center in prayer position. Together we are going to chant. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhanatu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Release your hands and very gently. So once again, thanks for joining. Today's practice, we are going to talk a little bit about acceptance, and that's what we are going to practice while going through the asana poses. So if you notice that when we came to the world, there are multiple things which were provided to us. Taking earth, sky, parents, or our own body, right? Whether it's a male or female. We are not being given a choice. They were provided to us as is. So if somebody argues, I don't want the blue color sky, it should be orange color. Or I don't like the green colored trees, it needs to be blue color. Or whatever the case may be, that is not going to make any difference in either of the places, right? It only disturbs the inner well-being. So here, what I would like to emphasize is anything which you do not have control on. Just notice if you accept them as is, does it bring the stillness in you? It might. So this is something for you to explore and experience. And on the other side, acceptance does not mean not willing to change something which is in your control. So if you can bring a positive difference, whether it's your habits, your physical or mental state, your knowledge, or even the state of being, how you carry yourself. Yes, please do so. So changing what you have control on and accepting what we cannot control. That just eases the whole situation. So when we are practicing today's session, going through different asana poses, I want you to notice if your knee is talking, shoulders pain, anything, accept them, right? And then only go as much as your body allows, but acceptance eases the situation. Yes, I have it in pain. I accept that. And then also willing to make a difference with the limit. So with that, we'll start. Again, Sukhasana, Vajrasana, anything is fine. Arms in the front. Spread the fingers wide. Making an effort as if somebody's pulling the fingers. Good. One more. Spread. And then make the fist. And again, here we are making the effort. Just notice the difference throughout the arm. The entire arm is tight. Good. One more. Spread. Good. And then make a fist. And trying to keep the rest of the body as relaxed as possible. Good. Arms up. Palms up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Fingers together on the shoulder. Exhale outward. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good. On the sideways. Exhale, exhale. So elbows are at the shoulder height. Exhale, 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 and exhale. Now elbows all the way towards the ceiling. Exhale, exhale. It's only the forearm which is making the movement. Exhale, exhale, exhale. We are loosening the elbow joint. Good. And then only the shoulders. Inhale, shoulder goes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale. Big rotation. Up. Exhale, down. Changing the direction. Inhale, going back and up. Exhale, front and down. Inhale. Exhale, front and down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale. Good. The entire upper body and the arms are loosened. So with that, we will come to standing position. We'll warm up the body a little bit further. So we'll start with gentle jogging. You can bring the arms or forearm to the chest. Gentle jogging. Good. And the knees high. Again, if you have any knee injury, then you can slow it. Instead of jumping, you can just raise one leg. Now, heels to the hip. Slow down. And then relax. Then do the jumping jacks. Further warming up. So, just notice what is the inhalation and exhalation you do this. Once again, if you have knee or shoulder injury, then you do it extremely slowly or you can avoid. Good. Again, coming back to the slow journey. From here, we'll do the skipping virtual spins. Just thinking that we have a rope in hand. Good. changing the direction, reverse skip. Reverse skip. Good. And then alternate leg, front skipping. Many of you would have done that with the string. You'll remember this. Changing, reverse. Jogging and then relax. Knee bend, hands on the thighs. Exhalation through the mouth. Inhalation through the nose. Notice the body has already warmed up. We are standing in a very comfortable position. Arms will come to the side. We'll make small circle with both the arms on the side. In the horizon, we are making circles, small circles. Change the direction. Good. And then come to the front. Small circles into the front. Change the direction. Good. All the way up. Small circles. All the way in the sky or the ceiling. Change the direction. Good. And then down and back. So down and back, we are making small circles. And then changing the direction. Good. Now we are making big circles with both arms. And notice you are taking arm all the way up, from back and down. Up, back and down. Notice how far you are able to go when you are coming back. Notice how far the arms are moving. Good. One more time. Changing the direction. Big circle. Slow and easy. And if you can synchronize your breath, that would be great. Inhalation up, exhalation down. Now we'll do alternate. So right arm goes up and left arm is at 180 degrees opposite. And now notice that how far your arm can go in the back, both the arms. So it was different when we were doing both the arms together versus one at a time. Nothing doing, it's just noticing this one. Being present, changing the direction. Good. Good. And release. Feet together, hands out of the hip, elbows all the way back, crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. From here, we are going to kick the leg into the front and back. So front and back. As much as you can do, whatever. So the entire body weight is onto the left side, moving back, front and back. Only right leg you are doing this now. And whichever leg you are doing is perfectly fine. And then sideways, kicking the same leg sideways. And then can't relax. Okay. Just loosen any stimulation, any stiffness. The same thing onto the other side. So the left leg goes front and back. Good. And then sideways. Left leg is going sideways. Notice we are practicing the acceptance of how the body is today. So separate your legs. Shoulders go up, back and down, palm facing forward, completely relaxed, nice. Finding the stimulation that we did, just observing that. You can also take a water break if you want. Good. So from here, we'll come to sthiti, which is legs are close to each other and arms by the side of the body. The right arm goes halfway through, palm facing up. It goes towards the ceiling, and then we are gently twisting ourselves to the left side. Biceps by the side of the ear. Notice the beautiful stretch onto the right side. And then we are going to bring our entire body weight onto the left leg and then swing the right leg across. So here we are not bending the knee. It is right leg also straight. It's just crossing. So the edge of the right leg is onto the mat. And now notice beautiful arch all the way from the tip of the right finger all the way to the edge of the right foot. Staying there, we are not coming forward or back. We are into same alignment. Ardha Kati Chakrasana variation. Inhale, come back up, reach high, and then come off. The same thing on to the other side. No need to rush. Just follow gently. We are accepting, reaching high, and then bending towards the right side. Biceps is left bicep is by the side of the left. Once you find that stillness, entire body weight is onto the right leg. That is when we are going to gently lift the left leg and cross it over. That's it. Fixing your gaze in the front is going to help you stay into this pose for a little longer. Ardha Kati Chakrasana on the left side. Couple of more breaths. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come down. Good. And then we'll go to Ardha Chakrasana. So palms supporting the back, elbows coming close to each other as much as you can. Feet together. Here, do not close the eyes. Other thing is, pelvic region will come forward, but at the same time, we are not sinking the chest in. That is not the purpose. So pelvic region comes forward, chest is lifted up towards the ceiling, and then gaze towards the ceiling. Beautiful arch into the front. So pelvic region forward, chest is lifted up, elbows coming close to each other, lower back supported, gaze up, eyes open, fixing the gaze will help to stay. Do not overdo, and if you feel dizzy, you can definitely come out of the pose very quickly. Stay there for one more deep inhalation and one more deep exhalation. In next inhalation, gently come back up. Good. And now we'll do the reverse. So we did the back bend, hands will come to the head, and then gently come down, leading from the chest. Spine will remain straight. And again, we are not rushing. We are just staying as far as the spine is straight. We are not going to round the spine. Stay there. Crown of the head is reaching towards the front. We are gazing a little bit towards the front of the head. Now you will see that already the legs have started talking to us. There would be a limit that you cannot go any further. Your body will say that yes, this is fine enough. And once you reach that limit, that is when you are going to extend the arms to the side. And just see if that allows you to go any further. It might. Staying there for one more deep inhalation and one more deep exhalation. Good. And then we'll bring arms to the front. And now notice if the body can further come down with the upper body. It has increased the challenge. Notice the body has started heating up. And then slowly bring the palm to rest on the shin. And then you're going to round the spine, let the head hang heavy. Allowing wherever your hand reaches, whether the shins or the ankles or the toes, mat or block, wherever it is, just allow the arms to rest. Let the head hang heavy. And stay. So Uttanasana Asana. Stay. Deeper inhalation and exhalation. Very nice. Soften the knee and then gently unwind, coming back up very softly, very gently. Absolutely no rush. One vertebra at a time, all the way up. Good. Now, if you have a block, I encourage you to bring into the front. Just giving a couple of breaths to settle down. Good. Now, separating your legs as far as you can. And toes can point 45 degrees. We are hinging from the pelvic region, coming forward, spine remains straight. And then we are going to hold on to the block with the right hand. So we are holding the block with the right hand. If you do not have a block, wherever you can reach onto the mat or whatever best you can do to come into this pose. Left hand will slowly start walking towards the right leg. So we are twisting and it can reach the ankle or wherever you can reach. So we are lengthening the spine in the front and then very gently twisting. The eyes remains open, both the legs are straight. We are peeping out through the right armpit. So gaze towards the ceiling or the sideways. Just holding, left hand is holding the right ankle. Staying there, easy breath in and out. Let the toes work for you. Very gently unwind. Good. The left hand is going to rest onto the block. The right hand is going to walk towards the left ankle. And it may or may not be able to hold, which is perfectly fine. We are again peeping out this time towards the left armpit, all the way outward. So spine is lengthened and very gently twisted. Both the legs are straight. Stay there for one more deeper inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, gently unwind. Good. And then hands will come back to the hip. Very gently will come back. Good. Legs together. Once again, we are going to shoulders up, back and down, palm facing forward, feet approximately a fist width distance apart. Close your eyes, allowing the breath to settle and feeling stimulation in the arm region and the leg region. Good. Once again, an opportunity to grab some water if you need to. From here, we will come on to the front of the mat. So, step to the top of the mat. Hands will come onto the hip, elbows close to each other. We are standing tall. Crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. And we take a giant step here. Right leg. Left leg will move few inches to the left so that the pelvic region is facing to the front. From here, inhale, and as you exhale, the left knee is on top of the left ankle. And we are going to wiggle our leg so that thigh, front thigh is coming as parallel to the mat as possible. Again, for many of us, it might not, which is okay. Arms will come from front all the way up. Both the arms parallel to each other. Toes pointed to the front, palms facing each other. Good. Biceps by the side of the ear. Front thigh parallel to the mat, knee above the shin. And here we are, through the fingertip, we are reaching towards the ceiling, lengthening the spinal area. Stay here. Virabhadrasana, one variation. One more deep inhalation and one more exhalation. And then slowly lower the arms down. Soften the knee and then slowly bring the back foot close to the front. So maybe a couple of feet apart. And here we are hinging from the hip and bringing the body weight to the front foot. Very gently. And then arms will come to the heart center. Good. And then see if you can lift the back leg a little bit, maybe a couple of inches, 1 foot, 2 foot, or all the way to the hip region. Fixing your gaze is going to help you stay into Virabhadrasana 3. We are not rocking our knee. Wiggling is perfectly fine. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly come back. Hands onto the hips, soften the front knee and step to the top of the mat. Very nice. Wiggle your legs to release any tension. Good. The same thing on to the other side. This time, the left leg goes back. Right leg few inches to the right so that the pelvic region is facing to the front. Knee on top of the ankle. And then we are wiggling our legs so that the thigh comes as parallel to the mat as possible. Once the legs are settled, we are going to take the arm from front all the way up. Palm facing each other. Again, we are learning the acceptance. Can I be here? Can I accept the situation the way it is? Can I accept my body the way it is as of now? Any different and not different. Staying, not rushing. Can I accept what has been done? Good. Now slowly hands will come into the heart center, and then we are slowly bringing the back foot close, couple of feet behind, and then hinging from the pelvic region, coming forward. Here is where, again, I did not explain, but you can hold on to any height if you need to. If not, leg is lifted all the way up to the hip height. Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana. Variation. Staying there for a couple of breaths. Deeper inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower down. Hands come onto the hip. And then step to the top of the mat. Release any tension into the leg. From here, we are going to bring both the legs together. First, let's settle down the bed. Just doing that one. Maybe you can close your eyes. And the time we bring our attention to the breath, it slows down. Good. Now from here, we are going to simply bring the knees to the front. Chest is going to rest onto the thigh. Good. And we are bringing arms to the front. Inhale, exhale to the side, T shape, and another exhale to the back. Inhale to the front, exhale to the side, another exhale to the back. Inhale to the front, exhale to the side, another exhale to the side, back. Another last time, inhale to the front, exhale to the side, and one more exhale, back, and then slowly come down. Very nice. Come down onto the mat. Separate your leg in front. Support your upper body. Close your eyes. And feel the stimulation. Also notice the difference how body felt when we are standing and we are doing poses. One versus sitting down on the mat. How does it feel? Just observing. They're not categorizing, they're not labeling. Just observing. Open your eyes. If you have any kind of cushion, I encourage you to bring it and then put it below your knees. We are getting into Marjaryasana. And so, front of the foot is onto the mat. Wrist right below the shoulders and knees right below the hips. Inhalation, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, gaze up. Exhalation, rounding the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Inhalation, belly drops, squeeze this up. Exhalation, rounding the spine, chin to the chest, gaze to the middle. One more time. And then exhale. Come back to the neutral spine, and from there, the left ear will go to the left hip. Right ear moves towards the right hip. So it's a side bend. Left ear, left hip, right here, right. Very gently. One more time on either side. Come back to center. The left leg is going to come in between the hand, left feet. And then we are going to wiggle the right leg all the way back and bring it down. So again, if you need to adjust your cushion, you can very well do that. If you can stay here, you will stay here. For those who can move further, welcome, hands will rest on the knee. Here the knee is right above the ankle. Just standing tall. Here, if balancing is an issue, then you can take a block onto the left side. You can bring the left hand onto the block, the right hand will go all the way up, and we are doing side bending. So the right hand coming towards the left side. But if balancing is not an issue for you, then you can lift the left hand, hold the right wrist, pull it up and to the side, and notice the difference. Bring it up and sideways. Staying there. Deep breath in and deep breath. Inhale, come back to center. Arms interlace the fingers in the back. Knuckles goes down, chest forward and up. Okay, all the way up. Also it is called lunge. We are not shrinking the chest. Heart is lifted up towards the ceiling. And then release. Good. Arms by the hands by the side of the front feet. And then take it back. We are going to switch. The right foot is between the hands. Wiggle the left knee all the way back and down. Same thing. Here the block is shifted towards the right side. If this is your maximum position, accept it. We are working on acceptance. And then hands will come onto the knee, lift it all the way up. You can stay here with your final posture. Or hand will come onto the block, right hand, left hand goes all the way up and bending towards the right side. Here, you are not coming forward or back. The entire upper body is rested on the mechanism. And if you can balance, take the right hand, hold the left wrist, and then pull it up and sideways. Notice your knee has to remain on top of the ankle, right knee on top of that. Stay here. One more breath. Deep inhalation, exhale. Inhale, come back up. And then interlace the fingers in the back. The knuckles goes down. The chest lifted up all the way towards the ceiling, gaze up. Anjali, Adna, right. Your breath might have gone up, which is perfectly fine. Staying there. Deep inhalation and exhalation. And then release. Good. Very nice. And then taking the leg all the way back. Separating your knees as much as possible. And let the hip rest onto the heels, forehead coming down. Just allow the body to rest. In any variation of the Shashankasana, let just rest in the body. Let the effects of the poses happen to the body. Let it work. Good. Slowly come back up. We are once again onto the hands and knees. From here, the right leg is going to go back. And notice that the toes are inward, flexing in. And then once you know that toes are inward, then you can place it on the mat. And then press onto the heel. So right leg is straight. We are pressing onto the heel. The entire attention is pressing onto the right heel into the back. Very easy. And feel the stimulation into the calf muscles. Good. Now changing. So left leg goes back, and again notice the heel. So toes inward, and once it is there, then slowly place it onto the mat, pressing onto the heel. Good. We're working onto the left calf muscles this time. Accepting, once again, it is not the body movement, it is the acceptance that we are working on. Good. Now the knee will come back onto its position. Very gently, we are taking left and then taking the right also into the back. We are into the plank pose. Staying here for few breaths. Counting 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down and slowly go to the Shashankasana. You can rest. You need breathe, water, anything. All these are processes. Slowly come back up. Here, the hip will remain stand on top of the knee. Arms will come into the front. Chest will come down as much as possible, and notice the distance. What is happening to the back? Once you are here, then take a deep inhalation and then go towards the left side. So arms will come towards the left side and feel a nice stretch onto the right side of the body. It's a forward bend or the back bend, and then the right side of the body is taking stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, going towards the right side this time. And notice the stimulation into the left side. Feel it, staying connected. So, hips are not going backward front. They are staying on top of the knees. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale once again into the Shashankasana. We'll take a couple of breaths in here. Slowly come back. You can remove the cushion. If you have a belt, just grab it, keep it close to you. We are going to lie down and onto the side base. So let me go further back. We are lying down onto the side base, and then including the side body and elbows bent, we are supporting the head. Right hand into the front, left hand supporting the head. From here, we are going to bend the right knee, just opening up towards the ceiling and down into the front. Opening towards the ceiling, down into the front. Open up, front, inhale up, exhale down. Last time, inhale up, exhale down. We are into Anantasana. We are doing different variations. Leg right on top of the left. Inhalation up, exhalation down. Up, down, up, down, up, and down. Now, leg will come to the front and back. Front and back. As far we can come front as possible and back. Front and back. Good. And then we are taking the leg up. If you can bend the knee and hold the toe, you are welcome to do that. If that is not possible, you can take belt, wrap it around, and then hold. But if you are wrapping up the belt, you're going to stay here because further movement would be difficult for you, right? But if you are able to hold the toes, the big toe towards with the hand, then the next movement is bringing the feet in the front. Inhalation up, exhalation release and down. Inhale, and then bringing the toe towards the head. Exhale to the front. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale to the front. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale front. Inhale up and exhale down. Very nice. From here, we are going to lower down. So release the support on the head. Your left hand will rest. Right knee is coming close to the chest. We are hugging the knee, right? And then we are holding the leg, the front foot, and then kicking in the back and gaze up. So you can notice this is similar to Natarajasana. So kicking in the back is Natarajasana, and then knee to the chest, forehead is similar to Pavanmuktasana or variations. So we'll continue doing that for a few rounds. Kicking in the back and knee to forehead. Kicking in the back and exhale into the forehead. Inhalation back, exhalation into the forehead. Last round. Kicking in the back and knee to the forehead. And then release. Good. So we are lying down. From here, we are going to come on to the elbow. So left elbow just below the left shoulder. We are still sideways, right? But lifted a little bit higher. Right hand onto the hip. And gently we are going to lift ourselves up. And here we are going to swing up and down. And you can also count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stay there. Staying again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Relax. Very nice. Now separate. So here we are going to bring the right knee towards the right side. The right hand into the cactus shape into the right. So knee and arm are in the cactus shape. Left hand will go in the back, down and back. Just rest there, allowing the body to rest into the right side. So right knee is 90 degrees. Right elbow again 90 degrees. Rest it. Onto the belly. Left hand by the side of the body. Palm might be facing up. Just settling in. That's all. Practicing the acceptance as well as the willingness. Accept what we cannot change. Willingness to bring positive change in what we can change. Slowly come back up. Same thing we are going to do on to the other side. So Anantasana. Good. Left hand rested into the front. Knee opening up and down. Opening up, down, up, down, up and down. Last time. Up, down. Good. Extend the leg. Inhalation up, down, up, down. And down. One more time. Up and down. Front and back. So front as far as back it can go. Front, back. Front, back. We are trying to touch the floor on both sides. Back. Good. Now from here, we are going to take up, hold if you can. Good. If you feel comfortable staying here, you can use belt, stay here. Or then you can move further to bring the foot into the front. Inhalation up, exhalation down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Very nice. Slowly lower down the arm, right arm. Completely resting onto the right side. Just settling in for a breath or two. That's it. Good. And then the knee comes close to the chest, forehead goes close to the knee. And kicking the leg in the back, all the way up the back. So this is inhalation. Exhalation is knee to the chest. Inhale, expand. Exhale, back to the knee. Inhalation, expansion. Exhalation, contraction. expand, contract, expand, and then come on. Release. And then you move on to the elbows. So, right shoulder on top of the right elbow, palm facing down, fingers crossed. Straight leg, left hand resting onto the left hip. Slowly we are going to lift the hip and we are going to swing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stay there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. Very nice. And then we are going to rest onto the left side. So left knee into the T shape, left arm into the T shape, and then right arm by the side of the body, and just rested, maybe palm facing up onto the right palm. Stimulation followed by relaxation, and relaxation followed by stimulation. That's how the yoga needs to be done. Very nice. Slowly come back up. Again, we are going to find our cushion and bring it in. Knees rested onto that cushion. Arms in the front. Here we are going to bring the right hand in the middle and then right knee also into the middle of the mat. And here, so we are standing a little bit towards the left side of the mat. Left leg is extended, good, toes inward. And then the heel, left heel is rested towards the right side. So the right leg, right heel and left heel all are in alignment. Left hand is going to come and rest onto the pelvic region or the hip. So we are opening the entire body onto the right hand and right knee, tip toes of the right leg and the right inner foot, left inner foot. So we are facing sideways. Good. So finding that acceptance in here. Once we are able to accept in here, then see if you can extend the other leg also. For that, we are going to bring the left leg into the front and then the right leg in alignment with the right hand. So right leg and right hand is in alignment, left leg is into the front. That will allow you to keep the balance. Staying for a couple of more breaths and then extending the arm all the way. We are working on the variations of Vasishthasana. You can keep the gaze into the side or all the way up. And then slowly come down very gently. The same thing we are going to practice onto the left side. So left hand is rested into the middle. The right leg is extended. Heel has come down. Right hand is rested on the hip. Just staying there for a breath. Good. And then right leg, we are bringing it to the front. Maybe a foot to the front. And extending the left leg to be in alignment with the hand. So left palm and left leg is in alignment, staying here and then extending out all the way towards the ceiling. Gaze can stay in the front or all the way towards the ceiling. Can I accept the situation? It is bringing so much challenge. Can I accept it? Can I stay here? Willingness. One more deep inhalation and one more deep exhalation. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower down. And then knees come down onto the mat. Very nice. So that was Vasishthasana, variation of that. From here, we are going to lie down onto our mats on our back. Very gently. Good. Knees are bent. Soles of the feet are onto the mat, at least the mat width distance apart. And knees are gently rested into each other. So you just touch and rest. Left palm onto the heart, right palm onto the belly. Close your eyes. Just settling, and that's all. Allowing the breath to come down. Ease. The regular day-to-day life brings a lot of stimulation for the mind, and we practice calmness. And not rushing, just calm down. Open your eyes. Arms will come, and then you are going to face the palms down onto the mat below the sit bones, extending the leg. The right leg will go all the way up. Left leg will follow it all the way up. And then right leg is going to come down few inches above the mat. And then we are going to switch. We did this last time as well. Switch. And then bring your own breath in this. One leg at a time. Slowly bring both legs down on the mat. Release the arms below the sit bone and then bring the knees close to the chest. Hug them. Only the head will move, so knees will remain on the chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, head to the knee. Inhale down, exhale, head to the knee. Inhalation down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and last exhalation, stay there. If you are able to hold behind the foot, you can do that too. And then gently swing front to back, side to side. Giving back a little bit massage, very gently. And then release. Soles of the feet are rested onto the mat. Just resting for a breath or so. If you have belt, you can grab them. So we are bringing the belt just below the ball of the left foot. Okay, and then again bring it to the rest. Here, the right leg, knees bent, and right ankle is resting in front of the left knee. Slowly and gently extend the left leg and bring it up. So here the left leg is up, right knee is bent. We are holding the belt, pulling the leg in, left leg in, and with the left hand. With the right palm, we are forcing the right knee to go out. If you do not have a belt, but you can hold the toe, then you can hold the toe and do the same thing, and pushing the right knee outward, staying there. Couple of more easy breaths. And then slowly release and unwind. The same thing on to the other side. So once again, if you have belt, retrieve the belt and then release the leg. First, cross, left ankle resting in front of the right knee, extending the right leg. Take it all the way up. Belt will come into the right hand as close to the leg, or you can hold the toe, whatever makes you comfortable. And then left hand is pressing the left knee away. Easy breaths in and out. Once again, even if it is easy, can I accept this? Or if it is very challenging, can I accept it? Staying there for one more deeper inhalation. Inhale and exhale, slowly release and unwind. Good. We are going to have 90 degrees for the elbows, so cactus arms, and the knee is also at the 90 degrees. So shins are parallel to the mat, arms are in cactus shape, and both the knees descend to the left, gaze to the right. Inhalation coming back up, both the knees extend to the descend to the right, gaze to the left. Easy. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and then down. Up and then down. Toes are pointed towards the knees, so flexing the ankle joint. Down, up, and then down. In the last time, when we are bringing the knees towards the left side, stay there. Both the knees are onto the left side, gaze is towards the right side, stay there. Left palm is going to guide the knees to go further down. Left palm is guiding the knees to further come down. Shoulder blades, both the shoulder blades are still resting onto the mat. Gaze towards the right side. Make it a soft gaze, or even if you can adopt eyes closed, that would be ideal. Inhale, come back up. And then the same thing onto the other side. So knees are descending to the right side, gaze is on to the left, guiding the knees through from the right palm to come down as much as it can. Soft gaze or eyes closed. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, come down. Extending the legs and then separating them at least a distance apart. Arms are separated, eyes are closed. We are heading towards the Shavasana. Just allowing the body to relax. Now, to further enhance the relaxation, follow the instructions carefully. Bring both the legs together. Arms comes by the side of the body. Slowly tighten the toes and then tighten the ankles. Tighten the calf muscles. Tighten the knees. Tighten the thighs. Squeeze the buttocks in. Inhale, and as you exhale, tighten the abdomen region. Tighten, make a fist, tighten the fist, forearm, upper arm, tighten the shoulders. Inhale and then tighten the chest, tighten the neck region, facial region, entire face. Squeeze the eyes muscles. Tighten, tighten, and tighten. Stay there. Relax. Very nice. Separate the legs. Separate the arms. Completely allow the body to settle into absolute freedom. Let the gravity take its effect. Giving the body full and absolute permission to do nothing. That's it. Receive Shavasana. Fine, keeping hands closed. Slowly bring the movement in your toes, ankles, or legs. Bring your legs close to each other. Knees will come close to the chest. And very gently roll over to the right side. Same feet position. Let the take the support of the forearm or the upper arm. Use the strength of the arm to come back to the seated position, facing forward. Eyes are still remain closed. We are seated into Sukha. Finding ourselves into a peaceful trance. Rub your palm. The pocket. Take the heat, make a cup of the palms and cover your eye. Very deep. Open your eye. Good. So we have kept some time to do a little bit of pranayama. Today we are going to do Shikli Pranayama. So for Shikli Pranayama, I want you to practice a little bit and just observe. So we use tongue. So tongue has two variations. So just try those things out. So, and many of you might not be able to do it, but just practice for whosoever can. So tongue, focus on the tip of the tongue. Okay, so tip of the tongue is this, and then relax is like this. Practice it. Relax. So we are making a forceful effect to bring the concentration and forcing it at the tip of the tongue and then relaxing. Now keep it relaxed. And then at the center, we are pressing it down, or from the side, we are turning it in. Center pressing down. As you press down center, it automatically turns to. So we are into tortilla kind of shape. So with this shape of the tongue, we are going to inhale through the mouth and very slowly exhale through the nose. Follow your own breath. I encourage you to do it as slowly as possible. Take as deep of an inhalation as possible, as deep of exhalation as possible. The slower you do, the better it is. So it's not how many times I do, how slowly I do matters. So you can sit in any comfortable position. You can adopt Chin Mudra. Seated tall. You can close your eyes. And we begin making the tongue into that shape. And then inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Shikli Pranayama. Feel the absolute cool air getting in, and very gentle warm air is coming out. Make it as slow as you can. Stay connected with your experience. Continue your practice. Keep on going very slowly, very gently. Staying connected with the experience. Very nice. Release the practice and then very gently we'll be doing Shitkari Pranayam. So for that, instead of rolling the tongue into the front like this, we are rolling the tongue front to back. So there would be a gap from the side where the air will come in and slowly exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth and again experience that cool air gap. So rolling the tongue inward from front, it goes in. Close your eyes and continue. Absolutely no rush. Just try to make it as slow and easy with each inhalation through the mouth and exhalation. One last round. Good. Now release the practice. Let the breath settle. Keep the eyes closed. Notice how you are. Notice how is your body. Stimulated and energized. Notice how is your mind. Calm, peacefully. Notice your breath. Some of us can experience the Keval Kumbhaka right here. You might not feel to take additional inhalation and exhalation. Just feel experience. We'll see today's practice of yoga with one single sound of Om followed by closing prayer. Receive a deep full breath in. Feeling the vibrations of Omkara in the body. Hands will come in the heart center in prayer position. Together we'll chant. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Once again, grab your palms. Making a cup of your palms, covering your eyes. We are not touching the eyelids onto the palms. We are just giving them that energy, that heat, that warmness. You can open the eyes while the palms are covering, and then you can take it to the place overhead in the neck, rest of the body. So with that, thank you so much everyone for joining today's session. and I'm privileged to have you all. You have a wonderful rest of the weekend and a very good week ahead.
Thank you, Sushil. It was really wonderful.